Hi, I just wanted to start the week off, this holiday week off in America, with a message. I was listening to, the channel that I really like on YouTube, Rosie Insights. Rosie Insights. It's very good. I really get a lot of validation and information and hope when I listen to them. But in listening to them, I realized I wanted to share a similar message on my own channel and page. To my viewers, and I want to say that this week is going to be, for some people, it's challenging because holidays are hard. And a lot of what I talk about in my, day, almost daily lives on TikTok and in my videos and everything is grief and loss. I lost a very, very close friend of mine. I lost my brother right after that. I've lost many friends before that and after that. And when you lose people, especially I call them your key Jenga pieces people, like they're the Jenga pieces that keep you. And you realize it more so after they're gone and you're like you feel yourself very wobbly because they were a part of your foundation in a way you didn't even realize. So so for some of us the holidays are not pleasant in that way. It's very hard and it's just a reminder that that person's not here, or it's a reminder that our life isn't the way we want it to be. And then you have all these commercials and everybody's happy and everybody's at the table and laughing, and that's great. If you have that, that's great. But it's like it's agony if you don't have it. It's really hard. So I just want to send you my love and let you know that I'm also in that situation. It's not felt the same since like my brother passed away and other stuff and like other things that have happened in my life. It's been very difficult for me. But what I do try to do is I try to focus on one of the things that helped me even get to the point where I'm living again after so much loss was really just bringing it back down to the basics. Like, what am I grateful for? And I wasn't grateful for anything after the worst of it. And I didn't want to be here anymore. And it was a lot of pain. But when I would bring it all the way down, I would just be just my breath. And I would just focus on my breath. And then I would just think about my connection to my higher self, to God, to the universe, to my spirit guides, to my spirit family, to my ancestors, whatever you want to call that. I like to say God too, because it's like all encompassing, but that's what it encompasses, whatever that is for you. And that connection, nobody can take that away from you. Nobody can, you know, remove that. That's yours. That's inside of you. And that gives me a lot of hope. That with your breath, with the fact that you're alive and you're here for a reason. I'm here for a reason. I think about that a lot. I'm here right now for a reason. Have you ever noticed like some people, like they're just living this whole life and they're healthy and all of a sudden they have an aneurysm or something simple and they die? Other people are like in 20 car accidents. They've had 17 surgeries. They've overcome 3 different kinds of cancer and they're still alive. Like, I really believe like if we're here, we're meant to be here, because I don't really understand how that whole thing works, but I do know that there has to be a reason why we're here if we're here. So you're here for a reason. Even if you're in pain and you don't see what that reason is, you are very important to other people. Your presence is very important to other people. And maybe it's even just to your pets. Like for me, my dogs. Like I think about my dogs. I think about a lot of other people too, but I just want to say my dogs. I think how sad they would be. Like they would be wondering where I am. Like so that kills me. So that helps me. But so whatever you have to do to hold on and to think about stuff like that and think about your value, do that. And nobody has a right to bully you into a different viewpoint. And so in terms of what's going on right now in the world and in our country specifically, there's a lot of stuff that if we're intuitive or empathetic or we are observational, we're feeling this tension in the air, like right before there's a reveal, right before there's something. And some of it we know based on what we're seeing in actual events, and some of it we don't see anywhere, we're just feeling it. So I just want to first acknowledge that there's so many people all over the world that are feeling the same way. And it's not just you, it's not just me. It's like people, I am not even just in this country. They're all over the world because our country affects the world. So people are feeling this all over the place. Why are we feeling this? What is the 4 a.m. club? Why are we all feeling this way? So we're all feeling this. You mix that with the fact that we have a holiday and some people might have loss or different things like that. And then you have aliens coming in right on cue to just change it all up. We have Pluto that went into Aquarius, which is technology, AI, aliens, spirituality, power to the people. So there's a lot of shifts in the air right now. And I want you to know that it's okay to take care of yourself, to take extra naps, to put up boundaries with people. If you're around people that make you feel yucky or afraid about life or just not good, you don't have to be around them. You don't have to be around them. You can be home laying in bed with your dogs. Like, you do not have to be around them, or your cats or your gerbils or whatever. Take care of yourself, and you need to more now than ever. You need to take care of yourself. You need to listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, listen to what your body needs. If you need extra sleep, get extra sleep. If you need nutrition, get nutrition. Get out and go on walks. Surround yourself with like-minded people. You don't have to be around people that are, trying to bully you into a different viewpoint of life. You have every right to have the reality you have. And I feel like there's this rise of people, like, I'm like this too, where we're not really like pushy with our ways. We're just like, we're fine with having our own views of life, and we just stay in our own world. But there comes a time where we have to speak up. We have to speak up. We have to find our voice, and we have to stand firm in what we know. And I feel like that's kind of where we're at right now. We're not at the speak up place, but we're at the stand firm in what we know phase or place. So I just want to encourage you to do that, and that you have a lot of support for that, even if that's not your natural personality to do that. It's okay. Most of us are like that right now. We're like, I don't know, but I'm standing up because this is kind of important. So I just send you all of my love. I send you all of my support for getting through this holiday week. And I really hope that it's one of reflection and a time of where you can really be grateful for yourself, for the things that you've gotten yourself through, and just take extra care of yourself, because until some news breaks, we're feeling this buildup, and it is a little bit scary. I mean, I can see why some people are scared, obviously, but just tap into the part of you that is calm. Find that. If you need to read other people's comments, look through some of my recent videos and read some of the wonderful comments of other people that feel this from all over the world. And you'll start to go, wait a minute, there's something to this, And you either believe that there's good in the world or you don't. Like, I believe in God. I believe that there's a higher source, and I believe that that is ultimately what's in charge. I don't believe, no matter how dark people can get and situations can get, I believe there's always a power higher than that. And that'll always be the number one energy, period. And so if I just tap into that, that helps me a lot, no matter what I'm going through. And everything else is just a test or something that, I just need to stay firm on my vision of what I see and what I feel, and not let anything falter. And again, if you want to be part of the journal prompts that are starting December 1st, which is Sunday, it's the new moon. I'm doing 30 days of visualization journal prompts, which is just, I'm going to send you a scenario that's going to be a trigger for you to write journal, just free write out whatever comes to your mind. You don't have to show it to anybody. It's just, something to help break you open to visualize, because fear makes us shut down, and past disappointments. And, we start to get cynical, and we're like, it's never going to happen. No one's ever going to change anything. Well, yeah, if we have that attitude, it's not going to help. So I want to help you and me open our minds back up again, to dream again, to think the best case scenario. And so that's what I'm going to do with these journal prompts. So send me a message here. You can DM me. You can put the message under this video, and then I'll give you instructions on how we can get the, I always say that I can get you the journal prompts, because I think it'll really help if you can start picturing and living in the energy of the life that you really want for yourself, for the country, and for the world. With Pluto and Aquarius, it's time that we do that. It's time that we invest in that visual. And I really do believe we're co-creating the reality right now. And if we give into the fear of worst case scenario and people trying to scare us with world issues and friends in our lives and family that are like, yeah, we don't have to do that. We can stay true with the best vision and best outcome version of things. And yeah, and so I'm going to help you do that with the journal prompts, but I'll also just keep showing up with videos. But I hope you have a good week, and I'll be here if you need me live on TikTok in the evenings. And other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.